you do both corporate and entrepreneurial, right? Which is interesting because you did have that stretch of career where you were methodically developing yourself and your skills and what you were doing and your reputation. And then you went into the world of entrepreneurship. You saw the example they were leading by and said, yeah, that's what I need, especially for my family now. So you have this blend. Is there anything, because I feel like you're uniquely qualified for this, is there anything that people tend to miss that might be beneficial that you can bring into the world of entrepreneurship from corporate life, and then vice versa, people who might be in corporate life and wondering, is there any way I can be entrepreneurial in corporate life? I feel like you have enough of experience in both realms to be able to say there might be some interesting things there.
Yes. So I would say the biggest miss, if somebody is in corporate and they think they're going to go entrepreneurial, is now all of a sudden realizing that they have to cash flow their own team. Right. And so an entrepreneur, they go from like, whoa, I had an entire team at my disposal to now I wear many hats. And so that can be quite taxing, challenging, right? For that person who maybe held that executive position, had all this background experience, and then thought, oh, this like being an entrepreneur is going to be a piece of cake, because it's not just a piece of cake, right? Unless you already have that entire like financial sounding board and you're prepared and you're already prepared to pay a team, right? So that's one thing. That's one of the biggest misses I see from the top side, corporate America. Oh, I'm going to jet out and I'm going to be an entrepreneur. They have no earthly idea, literally, that now they're the ones doing all the action steps. And vice versa, I would say the person who has done really well as an entrepreneur now going to go into corporate America, the biggest change and step and transition for them is that if you're going to go into an executive position, now you have a team that you guide and that you delegate, and you're not the person who's doing the tasking and wearing all the hats. And so it's a transition in that aspect as well. Those are usually the biggest switches in a person's perception and in their mind, and the tasks, the duties, if you will, that I see misses in, right? Like they weren't expecting those things.